Hello everyone! I am very excited to be back on Duet Night Abyss. I haven't been able to play it all that much, obviously, because it's not a 9 to 5, it's more of a 7 to 7. It's more of a 7 to 7, but you know, that gets in the way because I do it 3 times a week, so I love that for me. But I am excited to be back on this. I think I heard that the story should take about like 20 hours. Damn, okay. They could have just said, excuse me. That is always an option. That was always an option, actually. You could say, excuse me. But I'm very excited. I found this new game completely by chance. It's because of one of the YouTubers that I watch. They were, what is that thing called? Would it be called endorsing? Or no, I don't think they were endorsing, but it's a specific word. But anyway, in any case, they were talking about the game. It's called Heartopia. It wasn't even on my radar. I didn't even know it was a thing until like I think yesterday. I played a little bit of it because they have their first closed beta test. I like the game so far. It's kind of like a life sim, but cozy. It's kind of like if the best way that I can describe it, it's like if Stardew Valley, which I have never played, and mixed with, I guess, The Sims. That's the only comparison that I can give, where it's kind of like you have other people in the town and you can talk to the people, and you can also build stuff and farm and like, or maybe not Stardew Valley. I guess Stardew Valley with Animal Crossing actually would be a better thing to say. I haven't gotten into like the what is it? The social aspect of it, because literally again I just got it last night and I wasn't even sure if I was going to get the closed beta test download because like so many other people had already gotten it and I had saw the comments were like, I can't get it, but I was like, I might as well download it, see if I can, and if I can't, oh well. But I did end up getting it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream, and I don't know if they're allowing people to play it on stream because again, it's a closed beta test. I don't know how closed beta tests work. I've never had a closed beta test in my life, so I'm rolling with the punches right now. Where could he have gone off to? The old lady's sorrowful gaze lingers in the distance, oblivious to your approach. The fabric of her outfit appears luxurious. She seems to be looking for someone. Duh. My wisdom is so good. Oh my gosh. She gazes beyond the city gates, seemingly waiting for someone's return. Perhaps I can offer some help. Let's see. Ask if she's in some sort of trouble. Offer to help with proper payment and we're to damn. Oh my god. Well, it benefits me, but that's no. Ask if she's looking for someone. Offer to keep an eye out. Ask, you know what? I'll go with this one. I mean, I could go for this one and extort her, but that's not what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I get it. Ooh, neat. Yeah. Who are you? A person standing in front of you. You know what? I've always thought that was so weird because you know how like in stories they'll be like, oh, go eavesdrop on this person and you have to stand so close to them. I feel like me, if I was an NPC and I just saw this random person just like standing literally like so close to me that I can feel their breath on my face, I'd be like, hey, maybe back up and leave because that's weird. I haven't seen you before. Are you from a nearby village? I mean, something like that actually. Have you ever come across a child man named Hamil Dickinson? No. He's an Ice Lake local, light brown hair, about 19 years old. Wears, oh no, I think he'd be about my age now. Ma'am, she got dementia? That's debilitating. So like, ugh. I left Ice Lake 40 years ago and lost touch with him ever since. Now I'm back, but I haven't found any trace of him. Well, okay, and this might be pure conjecture. You left 40 years ago. What makes you think he's still here? And then if he is still here, what makes you think he's alive? You left for 40 years and you didn't try to like keep in contact via letters? Something? I'm regretting saying that I was gonna help her. Because like at this point, that's willful negligence. That's not how you're supposed to use that, but it's basically willful negligence. Because you mean to tell me after all these years, you just didn't think to, I don't know, maybe send a letter, maybe before you left, say, hey, I'm gonna be leaving. How can I keep in contact with you? What's your address so I can send you a letter or whatever, or however they get in. Wait a minute, they have telephones. Why didn't you just ask, hey, can I get your number so I can stay in contact with you? Why is it up to me? I mean, of course, again, I did kind of stick my nose in her business, but listen, that's not my problem. Actually, at this point, when I accept this quest, I'm never gonna do it because, ma'am, you should have reached out all those years ago. If you do see him someday, can you pass on a message? No, I can't, because you could have. We have telephones here, ma'am. Killen has returned to Ice Lake. She's been waiting for you and an explanation that is 40 years overdue. Whoa. So you didn't say anything about an explanation, but again, and hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. You left, right? Are you staying with me? You left 40 years ago. Maybe y'all had a falling out or something. Maybe that's not that. Maybe that's the reason why you didn't get his phone number. I mean, I don't know what to tell you at that point, but you mean to tell me that you waited 40 years for an explanation? Girl, the writing is on the wall. If you don't see him until next year, ask him why he's 41 years late. And if it's the year after, yeah, okay, yeah. Lady Hillian looks deeply distressed, likely the lady Miss Sally mentioned. There might be a way to help them both. Listen, Hillian. Listen, Hillian. Oh shit, I have to do this. Never mind.
I hope it will bring some comfort.
Again. That's not my fault. That's not my issue. I should have kept minding my own business. And honestly, if it wasn't for progressing the main story, I probably wouldn't help her. Because what do you mean you waited 40 years for an explanation? Girl, if you don't pick up that phone, I'm sorry. That's just like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Mind you, like, if they have phones, you could just pick it up at any point and be like, hey, I don't know where this person is. Can you direct me to them? All she had to do. But yet, she waited for a passerby to do something. Well, at least I didn't die. Have they fixed the climbing? I'm going to it. Yeah, no, they haven't. Love that. I like legitimately need them to fix the climbing because it's awful. Huh? Isn't this the same lady that... Yeah, okay. She's back again. And honestly, at this point, it's not my prerogative. It's not in my prerogative to help her. I don't know who like thought that whole climbing thing was a good idea, but it's genuinely awful. Like it's awful. Oh, I don't think I can go in this way, can I? How did I get in the last time? I kind of forgot. Yikes. Also, there's no easy way to bring up the map when you're using controllers, so hate that for me. I agree. If they still haven't fixed whatever that is, so love that for me too. Where am I? Hello? Oh. Yeah, but how do I get there? That's the question that needs answered. Maybe it's this way. We're gonna go this way and hope for the best. I'm gonna get these first. Still didn't know I could get these. That is so funny. You know what? 15 damage is way better than 1 damage. I want things to hurt. Is it this way? Did you just try to roll something at me? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, just barely. Oh well. I still think that like naming them Filthoid is the funniest thing ever. Like Filthoid, really? That's the name. That's what we decided to come up with. Darn it. Are we sure? Maybe I can. No. Not what I thought it was gonna be at all. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. As soon as I came in here, I remembered. Yeah. I need more of the these things. Oh. I pressed triangle. I mean, not triangle, square. Woohoo. I mean, since there's no fall damage, I can just... There was something right there. Is there a way to call? Oh yeah, there is. Cool. Hello? Is it right here? I love how they stopped shooting me just so I can look at this. A crystal that resembles foxine at first glance, but a closer inspection reveals its textures and patterns are entirely different, just an ordinary glowing rock. Humans rank minerals by their usefulness, and while foxine is a highly coveted resource, these stones are deemed worthless. As a result, while foxine ore was mined to exhaustion, shattered, and refined into cold fox core in roaring factories, these unassuming rocks remain untouched, preserved in their natural state. So was it that? I feel like I should say this because I'm probably going to be yawning a lot more, but I do apologize for the yawning. It is not because I'm bored. It is because I decided it would be a good idea to wake up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, 1 o'clock, that's not bad. But for me, that's early because I literally wake up.
Cold-blooded.
Never mind, they're still doing 1 damage.
That's brutal.
Again, I like legitimately need these to hurt. Like right now, it feels like I'm playing a sandbox game. It kind of feels like how I play Grand Theft Auto. Cause like I don't like after I got done with the main story for Grand Theft Auto 5, I like just started doing sandbox mode because there was nothing else to do. And that's basically what it feels like. Cause like in sandbox mode, I would put in invisibility and like nothing could kill me, nothing could hurt me, and I was just doing my thing. I was just being a silly goofy person. And that's basically what it feels like. There's weight to the attacks, but there's not weight to the attacks, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna worry about these. They do nothing to me, unfortunately. Yes, shoot me with your one arrow. I mean, one thing. I wonder how far they'll chase you. Are they like the stereo where it'll chase you to the ends of the fucking earth? Ooh, don't get all spicy on me now. I thought they saw me and that's why they were coming towards me, but no, it's just... Oh. Almost got stuck. Do they have like an unstuck thingy? Ooh, what came out of this? Oh, okay. Okay, they're not gonna follow me to the ends of the earth, which is fantabulous. Because that mechanic was annoying. I came all the way here just to get whatever this is. Is it okay? Now I have to run all the way back. Like, again, if they did stuff, if they did damage, actually no. I was gonna say I would love fighting these things, but the funny thing is that like nice. Anyway, I was gonna say the funny thing is like in games that I play, I hate doing encounters the most. So if I'm able to run away from a battle or like not engage in a battle at all, I am very happy. Where am I going and why am I not going the right way? I also am of the mind that they should get rid of that like whole dodge attempts. That's not cute. That's not quirky. And the girlies do not, in fact, like that. I am the girlies. I don't like that. I am a dodgeaholic and I love dodging. So like I'm gonna dodge. And if I can't dodge, then what's the point? And then you could probably say like, oh, it's just in case. But I don't want any like dodge attempts. What do I look like? I don't think I'm lost. But then again, I might be lost. And wait, no, I don't think I am. Oh, I made it. Woohoo! I am in fact smart. There's something up there and I kind of like should have, I don't know, I should have just like dodged into it. Gonna take forever and a year to come here. Oh my god. All right. There's something like right there. What's it? Yeah. Wait. No, let me off. I don't know what that was supposed to give me. All right, now bring it back. It's like, make up your mind. Do you want to go up or do you want to go down? Well, give me a second, Janet. Jeez. All right, round 2. I should probably like say this, but if you're wondering, yes, I did get the outfit. I had the outfit actually. I was very lucky in getting it actually. I want tribbies Not Tribby. Oh my gosh. What? What's her name? Filbert?
This is quite.
Truffle and Filbert. Not Tribby. I think it's because I was on Honkai Star Rail for like the first time in 2 months? 3? Don't remember. And I saw that the tribute banner was up, and I did end up getting Hyacine and her light cone. Love that for me. And I didn't have to buy her. So I also love that for me, actually. I don't know when or if I will play Honkai Star Rail again. Like, legitimately, I like Honkai Star Rail, but I don't. Where am I going? Not the right way. Yeah. Not the explorable area. Whoa. I'm gonna be doing this. It's whatever this move is to win. You know, like spin to win. This is hope and pray that you don't fall off to win. I got sidetracked, but I like Honkai Star Rail, but I don't like games that don't respect their players, is the best way that I can put it. Let me up here, please. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. No, seriously, like whoever thought this was a good idea, I really need them to like reevaluate everything, because this is awful. I don't think I'm gonna get up past here. I'm like pressing it as hard as I can, as much as I can. Like I'm spamming this. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting up here. Love that. Well, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down and over the best. But I feel like even though Honkai Star Rail is a good game, and I do like, oh, this is bad. I was gonna drop into the water and it was gonna like take me. I do like turn-based games, and I've been with Honkai Star Rail since like 1.0. I truly do like Honkai Star Rail, but there comes a point where you like, fuck. Did it crack? I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. There's not like a way to like go to, like, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, I can just teleport. Yay, thank you. Because I was not making that. I'm trying to remember what I mean, I know I was talking about Honkai Star Rail, but I don't remember what I was singing. The gist of it is that I like Honkai Star Rail, but I feel like it doesn't respect the player anymore. And I'm all about games that like at some, hello? Somehow they, oh my gosh, it's the one. It's nice and warm here. You can sit with me if you like. Just don't sit too long. My other friends might get chilly. The cleverest of all Genomons. Their traces can be found all over the world if you look closely. Follow them and you might stumble upon something delightful. I didn't mean to do that. Lady Hillian. Young one, any news of him? Hamil Dickinson. Gosh, I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, but it's just basically, I like Honkai Star Rail. I don't like how it doesn't respect the player, especially free to play players. Like I am a pay to play. I technically in that sense it's kind of not like pay to play, but it's kind of like It kind of is at the same point, but I don't like games that don't respect their players. And there are a multitude of games that don't respect their players' time or patience. And I don't play those games. And while I don't want to give up my Honkai Star Rail account, and I will occasionally log in, I just don't see myself playing it in the near far future. So I don't know when I'm gonna play it next. I still haven't done the story. I'm just gonna do the story on stream. On stream? Not in stream. On stream. I was gonna do the story on stream, but just like I don't right now, until like they can get their act together, which we'll see if that fucking happens. Until they can get their act together, I'm not gonna play the game. Hamil Dickinson, that name rings the bell. No, it doesn't. Indeed, it is the same name on the title page of the journal you retrieved from Glevum Pit. He's dead, isn't he? If your guess is correct, then the monster haunting the depths of the pit might just be Hamil. Her cloudy eyes brighten slightly at the mention of that name. The name Hamil Dickinson clearly holds a great significance for her. It holds a great significance, but she couldn't call him. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll believe that. Hand over the diary. Don't tell her about the... Nope, hand it over. You wanted answers so bad. Here you go, Grandma. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Word by word, she suddenly reads through the journal. Tears stream down her deeply lined cheeks. She then clasps the journal to her chest, as if embracing a long-lost beloved. Thank you, young one. Thank you for uncovering this secret that's been buried for 40 years. Please see my maid Sally for your reward. I'd like some time alone. She turns away, her frail stooped back towards you.
Where could he have gone off to?
Well, he's dead. And...
I hope it will bring some comfort to her ladyship.
You mean to tell me you've been standing right here this whole time? Okay. Nobility is weird. Child, thank you for your help. You're welcome. Here's a little something for you. Is it money? Her ladyship's health has worsened since last year, and I fear she doesn't have much time left. Her past with Mr. Dickinson was the last thing on her mind. Though it wasn't the news we hoped for, I still want to thank you for helping me retrieve this final piece of her past. I mean, like, I don't really want to know more about Mr. Dickinson. I'd rather just get whatever she's giving me and go. Because, like, again, at any point in time, didn't the Glevum Pit thing happen like 20 years ago or something like that? Recent years, I'm thinking. She had all that time to, like, pick a pen up, pick a phone up, send her handmaid, and she didn't either. None. Zilch. So, like, I don't feel sad for her at all. You had plenty of time to get through your misunderstanding. This isn't a manhwa, ma'am. You don't get 7 seasons of misunderstanding. Well, I suppose there's no point in keeping secrets now. Yeah, I kind of figured that. You might have guessed Mr. Dickinson was her ladyship's beau for 40 years ago. At that time, her ladyship, well, it was Miss Hillian back then, was a cheerful, lively girl. Hamil Dickinson was a minor of her age, working at her father's Glevum Pit. Oh, ooh, that sucks. As it often goes in such stories, the greater the social divide, the more stubbornly they clung to each other against all odds. They say love burns brighter under opposition, but those stories don't tell you how quickly it can be extinguished by harsh reality. When the master, who was the director of the Glevum Pit I am not saying that word, learned about their relationship, Hamil Dickinson received a terrible thrashing instead of the master's blessing. It was not just because of his background. The master had already arranged a politically advantageous marriage for Miss Hillian. Usually that's how it goes. She was supposed to marry a noble from Flaxen, a perfect match that would benefit both a new money family and a declining noble family. So, like, okay, hear me out. Was her family the declining family or like the new money family? Because, like, they might have been doing the pit work, or being like the Glovem Pit, whatever the hell they call them, master, manager, CEO, I don't fucking care. But they could have still been failing. Scammers do exist. But Miss Hillian didn't give up. She was a brave and assertive young lady back then. She secretly asked me to deliver a letter to Mr. Dickinson. So again, you mean to tell me you waited 40 years, 40, the big 4-0, to sort out a misunderstanding, but you could have sent him a letter asking him to meet her at midnight on April 26th at the Silver Piece Square. Honestly, at this point, he probably was already dead. That day happened to be the master's birthday, and all hands would be busy preparing for the celebration. Miss Hillian saw it as her only chance to escape her father's control. She made up her mind that if he showed up, she would run away with him, no matter the destination. And I'm guessing he didn't show. That's right, Miss Hillian waited there till dawn, but only her furious father showed up. Soon after, she was sent away like a parcel to Flaxen. Thank goodness that her husband, his lordship, treated her well. Yeah, back in the day, ugh. I mean, like, if I've learned anything from manhwa that are set in historical periods, it's that, like, women were treated like dog shit. Like, not even dog shit, worse than dog shit. Like, if you were a political married woman, count your prayers. Count your blessings, because it was likely not to get any better for you, especially if your husband didn't like you and the servant saw that your husband didn't like you. Yeah, no. I can, like, it sucks, especially like manhwa. It's awful. It's just awful being a woman back in the day. It still is. And she spent 40 peaceful years with him. She never mentioned those days again, as if Hamil Dickinson had never existed. A year ago, his lordship passed away, and her ladyship's health began to fail. One day, she suddenly told me she wanted to return to Ice Lake in her final days to find the answer she deserved. That's when I realized she had never forgotten Hamil Dickinson. He had become a missing piece of her heart. She likely internalized her feelings, to be honest. It's not like she could go parading around and be like, I love this miner. He's like the only one for me. And she's married. That would not be a good look. So we moved back to Ice Lake, but no one knew of Hamil Dickinson's whereabouts. We managed to track down a few old miners, but after racking their brains, the last time they remembered seeing Mr. Dickinson was 40 years ago. So yeah, he likely did die. But I mean, listen, still got us in a letter. I never expected the truth to be like this. Turns out Mr. Dickinson didn't stand her up, and it was because of Lady Hillian that he went to that pit. I don't know if this means consolation or more pain to her. I really don't know how to console her ladyship at this moment. I mean, just being there will be better. And it looks like she's failing in health too, so like, maybe, I don't know, find another job soon. I should go prepare dinner now. I just hope my soup might make her feel a little better. Although the truth is harsh, in her final days, she has finally found the answer that was 40 years late. At least she won't have to step into the grave with doubts and regrets. Perhaps this is as close to a good ending as one might hope for.
I hope it will bring some comfort to her ladyship.
Excuse me. Whew. Now what? Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, now what am I doing? More grunt work. I didn't know I was a soldier.
How boring.
At some point I should do the Final Fantasy VII story. The problem is that I don't want to have to buy it again for my PC. But then that means I'm gonna have to do that really convoluted thing about screen sharing or something like that for my PS5. And I don't want to do that.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%.
Yes, whatever. Before even entering the asphodel, you already hear the echoing curse words, as if wanting the whole city to listen to his rage. How dare you show yourself in front of my face? I was such a fool. I should have done more than just kick you out. Whoa. You paraded around with our family name for so many years. Did you use my warning letters as kindling? Yes, you are right, but after all, that surname is what you Wells looked like a child who's misbehaved, stands with his head bowed in front of an old man, allowing the latter's finger to jab at him. That's one thing that I cannot get behind. Like, in stories like not like stories like these, I was gonna say in stories like these, but like in situations like these, it is like never the right thing to do to like put your finger in someone's face or like jab at them. That's not the move, even if you are old. I always hate that saying, like, respect your elders. I give respect as much as I receive it, and if I don't receive respect from you, why should I respect someone who doesn't respect me enough to like treat me like a human being? Like, throwing things out there, just saying. Shut up. You have no talent, yet you try to be a fox hunter. Do you really think you deserve this money and fame, the power? Does he know Kendrick Lamar? My gosh. Running around like a dog for others, the inner city now sees the Wells family as a joke. That's not his prerogative. I was just thinking, if something myself someday, maybe you'll consider things about me and Sarah. How dare you mention her name? Forget about it. You and my daughter will never get back together. Damn. Don't say I didn't warn you. If you dare step foot in the inner city, I'll break your legs. And they probably wouldn't care because they're just a Charon. Yeah. The old man glaring at nodding Wells grows even more infuriated, looking around and finally setting his eyes on you, who just enters the asphodel. I would love that. Like, I didn't just enter it. I've been here the entire time. Matter of fact, I'm in front of Wells. I'm like, damn, you just gonna let him do you like that? Like, he's jabbing him while I'm in front of him. So he's like going out of his way to jab him. Like, his hand is like curving over my head and he's like, you think you can get with my daughter? Blasphemy. So that tells you anything about his self-awareness. Yikes. And you, a fox hunter. I've seen many like you, dreaming of making a name for yourself as a fox hunter and becoming a laurel charon. Let me tell you something. Ice Lake hasn't had many living laurel charons for years. Charons only end up rotting in some dark alley. Father-in-law, 17th is capable and not a loser like me. Mr. Ferdinand Wells, I had no right to interfere with what happened between you two, but if you keep harassing my other guests for no reason like this, the asphodel might have to show you the door. Camille, sitting behind the counter, puffs out a ring of smoke, her casual words echoing powerfully in the empty tavern, as if the temperature in the asphodel rose significantly in the smoke. Wells isn't bad as you say. You're pushing things too far. We have no interest in becoming Laurel Charons. Don't try to put everyone into a box with your shallow understanding. Ooh. Watch your mouth, otherwise another Mr. Wells might end up being beaten like a dog today. Ooh. 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 Dare I will dare. It probably won't go well, but it's okay. I got more than enough dice. I got more than enough dice. I have more than enough dice. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, the 75 difficulty wasn't for nothing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'll take a 20% cut.
Uh-huh. Okay, fine. We won't do this one, unfortunately. We'll go for the one that's 65%. Are you kidding me? Oh, they just hate me. They could give me this one, but they couldn't give me the chaos one. The elder is left speechless by your words and glares fiercely before storming out. Sorry for causing everyone so much trouble. Well, my father-in-law, I mean Mr. Ferdinand Wells, hasn't been to the outer city for years. Let's just say he's more traditional. Don't take his words to heart. It's alright. We wouldn't be here today if we gave into every slight or insult. Anyway, I heard you were injured recently during a mission. Are you okay? It's nothing. Luckily, this thing saved me from being fatally injured. Will takes out a finely crafted pocket watch from his chest. The dial is covered in cracks, and the hands are twisted upwards in an exaggerated manner, making closing the watch a mere wish. Ah. No matter how life is, you shouldn't steal someone else's watch. Rude. He made it himself over a decade ago. There wasn't a soul who hadn't heard of Todd Wells, the prodigy clockmaker. Back then, his craftsmanship almost won him the laurel Tehran. Such a beautifully crafted watch. It's a pity it cracked like that. Actually, the hands have been broken for a long time, you know. I just keep it with me as a memento. Why don't you try to fix it? The tools and materials needed for repairs were cut off by my father-in-law, so even if I wanted to, I just couldn't. It's the way it is. Nothing ever can be fixed just because you want it to and put an effort into it. That's true. That is true. Anyway, enough about that. Thanks again for stepping in. If you hadn't, I'd be half deaf by now from all that yelling. Come on, drinks on me tonight. I'll crack open these kegs. You handle those ones over there.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep it.
Hello? I did it. You pop up on the last keg. Glancing back, you see Wells already raising his glass, his grin wide and familiar as ever. And yet, beneath the laughter, his fingers curl around the broken pocket watch, a quiet sorrow flickering beneath the surface. Oh. Do I have to be like a smaller character to get through? Oh, wait. Not that. Okay. Why is that so fun?
Cut. You keep 80% as usual.
What am I supposed to do to stay true to myself?
I mean, like, I know that, like, the outer city is kind of like the boonies, but damn, they ain't got no other color scheme other than gray and white. Like, no, seriously, they ain't got no other color scheme, nothing of note. True to my passion for knowledge, true to what exactly does it mean to stay true to it? I'm just an archaeologist. Passion has nothing to do with my studies. I fear if I do much more talking, I will need water. Passion is the will to unravel what you really want. Of course, that sustains itself. Passion is unspoken. Hinds. I don't even know what I really want. Me neither, sister. Why do you think I'm doing this job? I gotta make moolah somehow. That's an interesting take. Can you help me get what passion really means? Sure, I guess. I'm a researcher with the Imperial Branch of Archaeology Society of Atlasia. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, but it's gonna be Atlasia until I figure out what it actually is. Lately, the research reports I've submitted keeps being returned with the same remark. No passion can be felt within. It's just to know what the investor wants. An investor understands research. Since when does that happen? Rarely. Mr. Chi isn't just some investor. He is the investor who uncovered the century-second ships in the Republic of Luca, the ruins in Elysium buried for thousands of years, and the battlefield of Hyperborea lost to time. Each stands a milestone in the annals of archaeology. With eyes brimming with reverence, Shirley poured forth tale after tale of Mr. Chi's past. Not that I really give a fuck. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care. Mr. Chi is the chief investor of Archaeology Society, as well as a renowned archaeologist and collector. Whisper persists that he is none other than the sovereign who walks with the shadow of Huashu. If it weren't for his backing, the Archaeology Society wouldn't have developed into such a huge organization spreading across the continent today. He never cared before, so why is he clinging to us now? Is life in retirement truly so idle in Huashu? Can I read your research reports? Of course. For an academic, it doesn't really sound that academic. Well, what choice have I? Huh? Which ones do I have? Nothing lies beneath the snow of Ice Lake. Then how am I supposed to write a proper archaeology report? I don't know. That's it. You see nothing up top and give up right away. No wonder the investor say he can feel any passion. It's not like I want it this way. Passion, what is it? I am sure oh wow. I sure haven't found it here in Ice Lake. Perhaps, oh God, no. If only my chaos was a little bit higher, I would have given him a what for? I can't find one. Fox hunters here only care about fights and drinks. I only asked if there were any historic ruins nearby. One only to be asked back whether their stew pots counted as relics. How about you take me around? Pay up and I'll help you brainstorm. Oh my God. I feel like, okay, so over the years, my personality has like drastically changed from the person that I used to be. Like back when I was a kid, and this is gonna like, it's like a TLDR. Basically, I was like, I was very, very shy. And I didn't want to speak my opinions because I never wanted to be wrong about anything. And like to some extent I am still like that, but I am very outspoken now. So I feel like in certain situations, just by my face alone, you can tell what I'm feeling. My expressions, even if I try to hide them, they're very like apparent on my face. And I feel like if I were to ever be isekai'd, whether it be in Zenless Zero or a manhwa that I've read or Honkai Star Rail, God forbid it's Honkai Star Rail because I don't remember anything about that. I'd be fucking everything up. Or I don't know, Wuthering Waves. I feel like if I don't care about what you're talking about, I'm gonna zone out. And like love Shirley, love that she's trying to find passion in life. I don't care. And I don't like being forced to care. If I care about something, let me explore that avenue on my own. I don't like it when games force you to do stuff in order to progress the story. Just like let me do my own thing. Which is kind of the thesis of Elden Ring, if you think about it. They don't force you to do anything. For all you know, you could have been not doing the story for like, I don't know, 50 hours. It's very expansive in Elden Ring, actually. I keep telling myself at some point I'm gonna play Elden Ring, and then I'm just like, why? Why though? Why play? Why hurt? Why? That's actually not what I meant to click. I was going for the first one and I think I accidentally pressed something. Please don't give up on me.
What am I supposed to do to stay true to
The
myself?
sewers, girl. Or like at the very least, have what I'm doing relate to the story in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If it doesn't relate to the story, I'm not gonna care.
Annie? Annie?
How you doing, Elsa? My precious daughter, as long as you don't... I don't know if I did this on stream or if I did this off stream, but the lady that I just talked to right now, you're tasked with finding her daughter, and her daughter, like, if no one has done this story, like either mutiny or something like that, but basically her daughter is like dead. Her daughter's like super dead, like deader than dead, like never coming back dead. And there was maybe I'll do this one. Yeah. No. But you're so cute. Wait, don't go. Yeah, but she's like dead. And
Annie?
why is it blocking me from this anyway? And there's a girl with lost memories, and you can like, in a sense, give both of them closure, even though it's not real closure. And I decided to give it to her and pretend that that was her daughter because I felt like it was a better option overall for her instead. Ooh, there's something up there. I still think it's bogus that we can't swim. Uh-oh. Why is the dash so aggressive? Okay. Nice, I got it. So yeah, I did that. Oh, you can break these. Woohoo! I don't think they give anything, but I would still like to break it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's one up there too. Silverback mouse. I don't see it. Oh. It's just a little guy. Oh, it's gonna give me rabies. How do I get this one? Darn. Oh, got it. Nice. Oh my gosh. That one was so big. Okay, so where exactly am I going? What's this? Nothing. Nothing of import. Oh, more mushrooms. Not mushrooms. Snow caps. Snow caps that are suspiciously mushroom shaped. Ah. No. I was thinking getting these snow caps that are suspiciously mushroom shaped. Where am I going and how do I get there? Definitely not down there. This way? Maybe? Or not? Hello? Hello? Oh, maybe I should go up. Anyway. I am a very picky eater. I don't eat things that I don't like. Yeah, that's what it was. And okay, no. Oh, so if you're down, what? Anyway. But there are like a multitude of things that I don't like eating. Now, I can eat them if they're cut in such a way that I don't realize that I'm eating it. I can do it that way, but I don't like, where did you come from anyway? They're gonna jump towards me anyway, so like it doesn't matter. Oh, I got rabies now. God damn. It's so cute. Look at it. But what I was getting at is that I don't like mushrooms. I don't like eating mushrooms. They're slimy and they're gross. It's always struck me as so, excuse me. Anyway, it's always struck me as so weird that people can just like eat tomatoes as if they're like good when the texture is squishy and gross. Ugh. I just, ugh. I personally wouldn't do that just because I don't like. Don't you could jump. Uh-oh. Wow, it's very laggy now. I don't know why. Hi. Hello. Where did I come from? Oh, I guess if I go this way, then it's better. Fine. I don't know why there was such a weird lag spike. No. Where am I? Oh, I guess I'll do this because I'm here. Oh, hello. I fell down. I only have 2 more left. Thank you. Because I only have 2 left and I don't exactly know how to get those. That's a 4-star and I don't think I have what it takes to get them yet. I don't have the right, unfortunately. They don't even have names. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna go get water real quick. Nothing beats ice cold water. I will die by that hill. What's this? Where'd it go? What the heck? Why is this so weird? No. Do I have to? Oh, that. Oh. Okay. What happened? Hmm. Oh. Oh, okay. I see it now. It's okay. Okay. The sewer is a real maze. Yes, it is. I got lost. I'd certainly get lost if you didn't lead me in. Sometimes even I lose my way. I lost my way just now. If a fox hunter like you can get lost, these sewers are truly vast. By the records of the Hyperborean Empire's official chronicles, it was an ice lake that the First Nation took root. Perhaps that's why the sewers here are almost as big as the city on the surface. The walls here seem to bear a more ancient air. Probably it was expanded with Ice Lake's growth. I heard that Ice Lake itself began only as a settlement of Charons. You remind me, the buildings outside keep getting renewed. With the sewer beneath, because of the eternal frozen ground, may still remain in its old form. The craft and design may differ. The older sections are mostly stone and brick, while the newer ones feature more mechanical elements. I could possibly write a report on this. It's kind of more like urban history. I wonder if anyone has already worked on it. Forgive me, I was lost in thought. Indeed, I got inspired. Can you take me to some other sites? Anywhere you think is interesting will do. What's this? Oh. It's a Genimon. A fish Genimon. Nice. I can only get right there. Is this the right way to be going? Technically speaking, yes. Oh, why is there a person here? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. They follow you really, really far. Sorry, Dutton. Wait, why do I remember that name? I don't remember. Oh, this loading screen sure is taking long. You guys know what I've always thought about?
I hope it will bring some comfort to her.
How did like some of the words happen? What? How did some of the words get made? Hello, distressed soldier. What happened? I can't seem to get this machine working properly. Alright, better to not get involved with the Legion. Ah, that's so true, but just give it a good smack. That should do the trick. You sure a smack will work? Bada bing, bada boom. I don't think. Wow, you got the magic touch. I got the magic spear. Thanks. It was a little chaotic. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Where am I going? Up, but how exactly do I get up? Because there's like not a way.
Where could he have gone off to?
I hope it
Organically. Actually, where is the main city? That's what I was gonna say. You. Give it to me. Thank you. I was like, is this not where we were supposed to go? This is way too high. Sure is high. I can't tell if it's higher than the hall, but I'll just education of Poiju. No, my fear of heights is back. We're all scared of heights, and if you're not, love that for you. Don't look out there yet. Just stare at your feet and calm down. Don't stare at your feet. I don't think you're supposed to stare at the thing that makes you scared. Now I feel much better. Seriously, what was the Empire architects thinking back then, making walls of such towering heights? Why is that? If I recall correctly, according to the official chronicles, Ice Lake started out as a Charon settlement. The first empire, Disgalia, known as the First, came to this land after the Great Migration. At first, he hoped to seek peace with the Charon tribes dwelt here, but his brother was beguiled with a promise of feast and slain by the locals. That's why Dis the First believed that Charons were demons and led his knights to subdue them, declaring the so-called Silver Beasts. But if so, against whom were these towering walls raised? Filthoids, or perhaps Charons of that time who were still resisting? Got inspired again? Not exactly inspiration, but something just feels strange. Mr. Chi always told us, let no moment of strangeness pass, for therein the truth may lie concealed. Anyway, thanks a lot, truly. Now I feel ready to write a full report of passion. Without you, I probably still think Ice Lake held no archaeological values and write those superficial reports like a fool overlooking all that matters. How blind I was. Wait, could you be the true hidden archaeology master in Ice Lake? I was hoping to keep a low profile. Spare me the flat. You know what? I was hoping to keep a low profile. Wow, you really do have an aura of a master, no doubt about it. Let me think. What would be a reward that's worthy of a master like you? I got it. Please wait for me at the city gate. You disappeared before my eyes. Witch! I'm sorry. Oh, another one. I don't exactly know what these things are for, but I'm all for collecting things. Hee. Ah ha ha. Hello, Shirley, once again. Not long after, Shirley came running up to you with 2 enormous bags. Oh my gosh. Master, these are the latest volumes of the Official Chronicle of Hyperborean Empire, Volume 10. Oh, not Volume 10. I just saw the one X, and I was like, oh yeah, no, that's 10. I have no idea which one that is. Newly received by the archaeological. Why is that word giving me such a problem? Humble token of gratitude. Hope you won't find it unworthy. Though she spoke of not finding it unworthy, you were given no chance to refuse. She stuffs 2 back of books into your hands and bounds away with a stream of thanks. Oh. You know, am I supposed to be doing these? No, that is why. Oh gosh. It wouldn't be the first time I've done this, actually. Well, we just did, what, an hour and 10 minutes of side quest. Love that for me, I guess. Actually, I don't love that for me. Just let me go down. I just find it so funny that you don't get any fall damage. Excuse me? You're just gonna lead me to the place that... You know, something should have gave it away that it wasn't the main quest, but you never know.
The soil here feels dry. Perhaps I should look elsewhere.
Now I remember. Hello? Flowers are so kind. They always make people smile. Do you think they whisper? I would hope not, actually. I hope they don't whisper. This is fine, right? Okay, good. They always be trying to take me out. Leave me alone, I say unenthusiastically. Do you think they could get sued for that? Just asking.
Wow, found it. The soil is soft and the wetness feels right. I should collect more.
Oh, I'm like, are they waiting for me?
This should be enough. Time to head back and bring it to Psyche.
Through water, grass, in the city. Yeah, I kind of should have remembered that it was Psyche that I was doing this for. Not that I wanted to. This water looks super pretty. Almost too pretty. Anyway. I'm very excited for Duet Night Abyss to see where like 1.1 goes. This is so fun. Oh, hello. I don't know where I'm going actually. Ah! I'm getting attacked by dogs. Are you taking this flower with you? She'd be really happy because now she gets to go on a little trip. Damn, they all came up on me. Like, back up. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that died. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I didn't do anything. It looked back and it said, ah. I think you should be able to tame certain animals. Yeah, that's how we get, you know what? Map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Maybe that's just like the Final Fantasy 13 in me. 13-2. Not 13-3 Lightning Returns. Or wait, no. I don't think in Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning Returns she was able to. I think that was just Final Fantasy 13-2. I could be mistaken though. I ain't gonna lie. I played the hell out of Final Fantasy 13-2. I think I only played like once for Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. But man, do I love me some Final Fantasy 13. It gets a bad rap.
Its touch is exactly like that of the soil Dad used to grow flowers with. And there's so much of it. This should be enough to help every plant thrive here.
W me. Ah, don't you do it. Stag is lost in happiness as she feels the soil in her hand. You suddenly remember the flower, the one Psyche gave you. You take out the flower and it rests peacefully on your palm. Though much time has passed since you received it, the petals remain immaculate.
Oh, it's that flower I gave you. And you've been carrying it around all this time. Of course, it's a precious gift. You love these flowers, don't you? Is it okay for you to pluck one from the plant and give it away?
I mean, it should be fine, right?
I was not when I was little.
She was not kind?
Have you seen freshly cut flowers sold at the florist? I never liked that practice.
No.
It always made me feel sorry for the flowers. Flowers, stems, and leaves all belong to the same plant. Yet people cut the flowers to admire their beauty, leaving them to wilt and die alone.
Indeed, if flowers had a choice, they probably wouldn't want to be snipped. Do you know what I learned like a few months ago? So I want to preface this by saying I don't like the smell of freshly cut grass. It is disgusting. I found out that literally the fucking grass is screaming and telling the other grass to get away when it gets cut, which is really funny because like grass can't move, so like where would they go possibly? But like, I find that so nifty. Like, I don't like the smell of grass, freshly cut grass, and maybe that's why. Maybe that is the flower's purpose, to have their beauty appreciated by others.
You said when you were little. Does that mean you feel differently now? Not entirely, but... Can I ask you something first? What do you think about flowers that are plucked from their plants?
I'll do my best to make them survive for as long as I can. I will cherish the moment of their blossoming. Yeah.
I understand. That's what I thought.
What she thought?
Now, when I see cut flowers, I still feel a bit sad. But over the years, I've come to realize that they are amazing. Far more amazing than I thought. A plucked flower would no longer bear fruit. It's fated to perish in a slow, wilting death. Yet, it tries to absorb water, as if still rooted, blooming fully before its brief life fades. I no longer pity them. I'm impressed by them.
Indeed, they are amazing. Personally, I prefer to leave them on the plant rather than snipping them off.
You have a kind soul. And yes, you're right. It might be best not to cut them at all. Oh, just listen to how somber and heavy our conversation has become. That wasn't my intention.
Ew, the lip flaps have gotten way better.
Anyway, the soil you brought back is great. The wetness and softness are perfect. You might have a real knack for gardening.
I wouldn't say that. I just got the soil that you told me to. You're welcome, and if you ever need more, just let me know.
You are such a wonderful person. Apart from my parents, nobody else has ever taken my casual remarks so seriously, or done so much for a simple plant. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept it. Do come back and admire these flowers when they bloom once more.
Oh, we're in a new chapter now. Whoop-de-doo. It would be rude to do that in his house, but I did it anyway. God damn it. That's the one thing that I don't like about the controller on this game, is that I can't change what buttons do what. It's more of a layout, and I don't like that.
Finally! You're such a pest outsider, making me stand watch here. This Demon King's great talents are meant for leading hunts, not keeping tabs on that gloomy man.
That's because you have
I
a
could have done better
special
with
gift
that.
for acting by stealth, Your Majesty. Look at us, all big and clumsy. We'd be spotted by Henrik in no time.
Smart of you to have recognized my greatness. Wait, that's just a roundabout way of calling me short.
No, not at all.
I love outsiders.
You're the tallest and mightiest. The towering ice lake gates were practically built for you. Shh, he's coming out.
Right on 8 o'clock. If he ever changes careers again, he could offer time-telling services in the town square.
Stick to the original plan. Snow and I will tail Henrik, and outsider, you sneak into Henrik's office through the chimney. We'll meet up at your doorstep afterwards.
Got it.
All right. I wonder how we're gonna do it. Is it gonna be like what I think it's gonna be like, or...
Little minion, hurry up!
Shh.
I don't know if like we can't get close to him, but they don't really have a walk. So
What's taking him so long?
He stopped. We need to find a place to hide.
they're not hiding though. I really wish.
I've got an idea. We hide inside this big guy and follow him without making a sound.
Then tell me how you're planning to sneak inside without the soldiers noticing.
Well, Oh, look! Henrik's leaving! Let's go!
I'm literally trying to walk. Maybe they do have a walk and I just don't know what it is. And I just don't know what it is.
Flowers of solicitude. It's a flower shop. Wait, is he going on a date? Let's grab a seat across the street and wait for him to come out.
I was like, she did say across the street. Henrik stepped into the flower shop and you decided to wait for him. Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna do. 10 minutes later. He's probably like, why are you following me?
There he is.
We don't have any
Can I
communication,
get you
so
two something to drink?
Oh, we're good. Just, hanging out and enjoying the view. Isn't the sunlight lovely tonight?
Well, nothing pairs with a good view like a good drink. We've got all kinds of coffee, Ice Lake's own boreal berry juice. Oh, and how about our newest special, rich, creamy pickled herring soup?
No thanks, we've got something. Wait, where's Henrik?
Oh, I think we lost him.
Let's ask the florist and try our luck.
but why? Oh well. I can't do anything with those Foxacore.
Hello, we found this silver coin. Pretty sure that man just dropped it. We wanted to return it to him. Wait, are you crying? Did that guy say something mean to you?
No. It's just some Duet pollen in my
Do I
eyes.
live? Ooh.
Thank you for asking.
The naming conventions are interesting.
If you mean the gentleman in white, I believe he's by the pond, northeast of here.
Got it. Thank you.
Wait, you...
Are you talking to me?
No. I might have mistaken you for someone else. Sorry. Here, please take this.
You are giving me this? For free?
What exactly are we getting?
That's right. Your eyes sparkle like rubies,
Oh,
perfectly matching this flower. I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you. Then I'll gladly accept it.
Whoa, a gift from a stranger? My little minion is way too charming.
I wonder what the deal is with people with game developers and thinking that like every gacha game or gacha not gacha is what I like to call this needs a mascot for. Like, why don't they just go the Zenless route and just like have one of the characters be the mascot? And I guess the Honkai Star Rail route, because they have March 7th as the mascot.
I hope it will bring
And there's like not an annoying sidekick with them. Not saying that Snow is annoying, I just don't see the point of her to be honest. When everybody else looks
This should be
exactly
the
like her.
place. Yep, there he is.
Tools without spirit simply.
They are doing an awful job at hiding. Like, literally. He literally just looked in our peripheral. He saw us. That's awful. He just like, what did he drop in there?
Did you see that? Henrik just threw something in there.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it.
This
Thank
has
you for
gotta be
reiterating
his
that.
horrible secret. You stay here. I'll go fish it out.
I don't know how I would hear that from this angle. Just saying. Hello? The box. That's opening on its own. It's a witch. It's a ghost.
Now comes the most exciting moment! Through great trials and hardships, the Demon King and her minion finally retrieved a precious treasure from the deep waters. With hopeful hearts and anxious breaths, they opened the box, only to find... Huh? It's empty!
He knows we're following him. It's an intricately carved box filling surprisingly heavy in your hands, but as Snow said, it's empty. Not completely empty though. There's some sort of residue, some sort of slime, seems to be some slimy powder resembling salt. Most of it is dissolved into the water, but a small amount remains at the bottom of the box.
It's not really empty. It previously held something. Some sort of powder, perhaps.
Powder? Why would Henrik bother to put a box of powder in the water? That's so strange.
No idea. But something feels really off. Let's go back and see how Outsider is doing.
Methinks Outsider might have been captured. Meanwhile, inside the Hypno's house.
Oh, I got all covered in soot. Fina's going to make a fuss about it when I get home. Anyway,
Wow.
finally made it in.
This is something.
The Slumber Project.
I thought he was
Yes.
going to say the slumber party, and I was like, no, it's not the
September
time for
3rd.
that.
Carolina Brown. October 29th. Hunt Clark. Hunt. Don't tell me he's already... November 25th. Psyche Frey.
I don't know what really happened. They didn't really say anything. The furnace is massive. The fire is long out, but the ashes inside suggest recent
A
usage.
furnace this big. No way it's for cooking. And it doesn't look like a heater either. So what was it burning? Could it be...
People?
Mr. Henrik, you're back. Here's a cup of hot water for you to warm up a bit.
Drat. Henrik's back.
Like I said, methinks.
Tools without...
Yeah. I mean, I could have figured. I'm sorry for anyone that's watching this and seeing me just repeatedly do this. This is the easiest way to get around town. This way, right? And we're gonna find out that he's not home. And, oh, he is. Never mind.
Are you saying Psyche is in danger?
Hunt appeared on that list after he went missing. I fear things didn't end well for him. And I'm worried your friend Psyche might be next. Henrik came back at a bad time. If I had just a few more minutes.
They
It's my
censored the
fault. I
damn.
wasted too much time with that chimney. Damn it. I knew he was up to no good.
What do we do now? Psyche is a good girl. We have to find a way to save her.
I'm going to the Hypnos house right now.
But we don't have really any
Don't
evidence.
rush into it. We still have 5 days. So let's go back and get prepared first.
No, it's always better to act sooner rather than later to save someone. I can't just...
Just stand there, helplessly watching her leave. Right?
How did you know?
Just a guess. You seem pretty shaken up, tossing all caution and reservation to the wind all of a sudden. She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I don't see how, because we like haven't really been with her that
Imagine being
much.
thrown into a foreign land all alone, feeling unwanted and helpless. Then someone reaches out and encourages you to hang in there for good things to happen. If this person were in danger, you'd do anything to help too.
Maybe you're right. The bitterness of failure after trying beats the endless regret of, why wasn't I braver back then?
Mm-hmm.
But remember, being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly. Being brave is saying, I'm aware of all the possible endings of this path, and I accept them all. Then I tread this path with no regrets, and nothing will change my mind.
Thank you. I've calmed down. I'll make some preparations. But tomorrow, I still need to go see Psyche. Don't worry, I've eased things with Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know anything.
Even though he definitely saw us. Just saying.
We'll also need a plan after we rescue those lodgers. You're not familiar with Ice Lake, so I'll handle that.
The next day. It's the next day and I was standing right there conveniently. Okay, cool. This way. I'm still not entirely sure how to change the Jinimon on field. Which, I mean, cool, I guess. Not really. I'm always in a state of perpetual
When I see Psyche, to avoid suspicion.
state of being hot or too cold. And right now I feel cold. Oh, why is her door closed?
Psyche, are you crying?
What does it look like?
What happened? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you.
I just came to
What's
see.
going on? What happened to Psyche?
She's sick and needs treatment. And she needs some time to rest. It's nothing serious, but please leave her alone for the next few days.
The next 5 days, you mean?
Psyche, would you like to go out for a walk with me? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Don't be afraid.
I want to go to the Lamenting Lake.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Mr. Henrik, may I go out for a walk? Don't worry, it won't take long. I promise to come back shortly.
Go ahead. But remember what I've told you. Otherwise, you know what will happen.
I don't.
I understand.
If anything happens to Psyche, you won't have a second chance to leave Ice Lake. Keep that in mind.
Had a first chance. He walks like he has bigger muscle mass than he does, and I find that funny. So like, where does, well, I was gonna say where does he sleep, but I feel like he sleeps in his lab. Lab, yeah. I was like, there's no other way to put it. This way, perhaps? I can do it. Oh, can you not do it in the air? You can't. That is stupid. I should be able to dash in the air. Hello? Why did you just stop me? Heard me talking shit. Will this hurt? Oh, that's... Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was water, and I was like, oh, we don't want to go through that. Up. Okay.
The sun should be setting by now. I wonder if Lamenting Lake looks as beautiful as it always does at this time.
Yeah, it's a spectacular view.
That's pretty.
Would you like to take a walk with me by the lakeside?
Be careful. The snow's a bit thick here.
Could you go first, then? I'll follow in your footsteps. That way, I won't slip.
Where does this river lead?
I'm not sure. Maybe to the ocean? No. That can't be right. I remember reading that ocean water is salty. So, if this river connects to the ocean, shouldn't it be salty too?
I mean, not
When I
necessarily.
tried the water here before, it wasn't salty at all.
Really? Let me try.
What's wrong?
It's cold.
That's freezing. My whole mouth just went numb.
Let's head to the lakeside. When I was little, I thought if I just kept running,
Oh, why doesn't it break
I'd
off?
leave Ice Lake behind. But no matter how far I ran, the lake never ended, and the mountains always led to more mountains.
This flower looks familiar.
Really? Let me feel it. Ah, it's a star frost.
Oh, she's going blind. I just
Though
remembered.
the petals are smaller and the scent fainter, it's the same kind as the pot of flowers in my room.
Would you like to pick it as a keepsake?
No, just knowing it's here is enough for me.
I literally remember that she's going blind, or she is blind. Can I? Aw. I thought I could. It looked like it.
It sounds like a steam whistle. Is there a train passing by? Oh, I see.
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it? I don't really know. I thought it'd be the same as before. Just blurry for a while, and then it would go away.
Maybe she just needs glasses.
No, it just... Let's not talk about that. There's a place I'd like to visit. Could you come with me?
Yes, the skin for Rebecca is very pretty. I love it.
An old tree stump. My dad once took me there when I was little. It's been so long.
I feel like if they're gonna have skins in the game, they should just make it so like, are we going this way? Is she gonna, yeah. Sorry, Psyche. I'm not waiting for you to walk. Anyway, I was gonna say, if we're gonna have skins in the game, they should reflect that in the scenes. Although I don't know how hard that would be to do for a live service game. Because I know that they do it in like Tales of games and games of that nature that have different outfits. Because like, why would I just want to see it when I'm fighting? I would also like to see it in stories too.
Could you open it? This is
Camera.
It's called a camera.
Okay, at least they call it that here.
An amazing treasure. Dad gave it to me when I was 4. That year, he had managed to grow beautiful lamenting lake bellflowers. A wealthy man from the inner city loved the flowers and gave this camera to Dad, which he then gave to me as a birthday gift.
That is beautiful, no, but there is a flower going through my body.
I thought, if I buried this precious treasure in the ground, it would sprout many more cameras by harvest time. Then our family would become rich, and my parents wouldn't have to work so hard.
Childhood dreams and aspirations are just so pretty and so glorious, so unhinged.
I was quite silly back then. When Mum and Dad found out about this later, they didn't get mad at me. Instead, they said, "Let's dig it up on your coming of age as a gift to your future self." Thank
Yeah,
you
it was
for
a sweet
keeping me
idea.
company these past days, but I don't have anything valuable to give you. Please take this camera as a gift from me.
Yeah, this is her treasure. I don't... Yeah, we've already gotten that,
I no
so...
longer need it because of my eyes, but your journey is still long.
I mean, so is yours, right?
Please see the world for me with your eyes. Since we're already here,
I don't think
about a
that
little
just because her
stroll around the
eyesight is going, that means she's gonna die. What is he doing? What type of doctor is he?
when I was little, Dad would sometimes bring me here for walks. Despite the occasional hide and seek with the
I can't see.
Filfoids, I always looked forward to coming here because I loved the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by.
You like trains?
Yeah, I'm fascinated by their destination. The South. I've read that it's nothing like Ice Lake. The sun's warmer there, and you get to see seasons change. When spring comes, the ice and snow melt away, and there are flowers everywhere, even in the wilds. I always dreamed that if I could catch a train, I could actually get there. Dad told me it was not a dream we could afford.
Because you're Charons.
Yes. And also because Mum and Dad are just ordinary gardeners. We were poor and didn't have the means to board that train.
So are these like domains? Whereas Ice Lake is perpetually ice? And then like for I guess the new place that we're going at 1.1, they actually have seasons, which would be in that case not a domain.
So, the day you showed up at the door of the Hypnos house, I was thrilled. I'd never met anyone outside Ice Lake. I've always secretly wondered what your homeland is like.
It's alright.
Have you seen the ocean with your own eyes? Is it as large as 100 lakes put together? If only I could also see it for myself. Look at me. Almost 18 and still daydreaming like a child.
Psyche is 17.
Listen, Psyche. It can be more than just a dream.
Run away with me,
Besides
please.
Barry, you were the first one to be so kind to me.
I don't trust you with a Hendrik
I
person.
wanted to do something for you. There's no one else here, so tell me, Have you been under threat? You can trust me, no matter how scary the enemy may be. I'll protect you.
You can even protect
I'm a stranger here.
Rebenica.
I can take you away.
Bernisa.
Just like the day we
Bernica.
went to the pit
Not
together.
Rebenica.
Once I find Berry, we can go to my hometown in the south, build little houses by the sea and grow flowers around our homes. When spring comes and the flowers bloom, your eyes will heal.
We don't know that
Every
though.
day the sun will shine so brightly that you might even find yourself missing Ice Lake's snow. Oh, it might be a slight damper on your dream, but are you scared of bugs? The ones in the south are bigger and noisier.
Thank you. I'm not under threat. It's just that I just can't leave Ice Lake, no matter what.
What do you mean?
But why?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Let's just say it's my little secret to keep. Could you
She's gonna die,
take
isn't she?
another photo of me and make sure Ice Lake's in the frame?
I didn't take a picture the first
I
time.
don't like this city. I hate the ever-present smell of blood in the air, the towering walls, the guards' heavy boots, and the endless whimpers that fill every alleyway. But it's still where I grew up. My one and only home. So, I'd like to take a picture with it.
Okay, look over here.
I took the picture. What do you mean?
Let's take another one. 3, 2,
Oh my god.
1.
Psyche.
Why did he? Yeah, I don't trust her with Hendrik.
Henrik.
It's not safe outside the city. You've been out too long.
Sorry. I'll head back now.
Psyche, keep in mind what I said. If you decide to trust me, meet me by the signpost south of the Hypnos house at 2 a.m.
Goodbye.
What is the little dot in the way? Oh well. Is it still gonna be there?
Can't believe
There
my
is.
sick. That guy over there looks familiar. Have I met him before?
It's still in the way. I don't. Okay. What if I just take a picture real quick? No, still in the way. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, she wasn't wearing it for a second. Who was that?
Who goes there? Stay back, or I'll shoot.
I don't. Who is that? Oh.
All right, I surrender. But it wasn't me. I swear.
It's you.
All right, I trust you, Miss Camilla.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, keep a close eye on this kid and don't let her stir up any trouble in town. If the chief finds out about this, we'll both be in for it. Damn, didn't expect to run into you. Do me a favor, miss. Keep this between us, will you?
I don't even know what is
Who is
between
this?
us.
All right, here's your money back. I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate. I'm sorry.
You executed him. I don't think he deserves this.
Keep it down. I told you it wasn't me. I was just trying to sneak the body out.
But why were you trying to sneak it out?
My name's Kevin. We've
I
met
don't care what your
before.
name is,
I'm in
Kevin.
the outskirts escort. And this poor soul here is Hal, my old neighbor. We've known each other since we were kids.
Likely
He lost
story.
his mother at an early age and had been getting into countless brawls ever since. My family doesn't allow me to interact with Charons, but he was an old friend from when I was a kid, so I'd sometimes help him out. One day he came to me, acting all weird. I thought he'd racked up debts again, or that he came to moan about being hit by his drunkard dad. But to my surprise, he said he was showing signs of deterioration.
The fuck is that?
What exactly is deterioration?
As a Charon, you don't know about deterioration. Are you really a native?
I'm from a backwater village. We're rather uninformed.
All right. I won't ask any more questions. Please don't
I gotta
tell
keep my
anyone.
secrets close to my heart.
So, deterioration is a peculiar disease that only Charons might suffer from. Once you've got it, there's no cure. You folks usually awaken some kind of power around your teens, but not everyone's that lucky. There are always a few poor wretches who somehow get it wrong and turn into filthoids, but way stronger than the regular.
All right. A race marked by their horns and distinctive spines possesses greater physical resilience than ordinary humans. Known collectively as a Solarian, they are also highly adaptive. The name Charon originates from an ancient creation myth passed down from among their kind. Okay.
Filthoids out there. The whole
I
escort
figured out
might
they
not even
have
be
an
able to take one
interesting
down.
tube.
If a deteriorator appears in the city, the entire neighborhood is doomed. Now you get why most Solars hate Charons, right?
No, not
They
really.
say it's the evil magic running through their veins that brings all this disaster. And the deteriorators, they're seen as the worst of the worst among all Charons. Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on this, but how come such a rare thing had to happen to Hal? About 2 weeks ago, he came to me all in a flap. But what could I do? Harboring a deteriorator is as serious a crime as sheltering a member of the Forsakens. One slip and you're done for. All I could do was give him some food and tell him to sort himself out.
He sorted himself out all right.
Later, I heard he got nabbed for stealing. And when they found out he was a deteriorator, took him straight to the security bureau. Like I said, there's no cure for deteriorators, so what else could happen? They get handed over to the escort, and then, well...
The escort?
You know, he pretty much had it coming, but still...
Damn!
We were friends for a few years. I couldn't bear the thought of him lying in a cold morgue, so I sneaked him out. I was going to bury him by lamenting
So I
lake,
snuck him out.
right next to his mother.
Hold on, I'm curious. What symptoms would appear between the onset of deterioration and its full development?
I wouldn't know. But I have heard that some would turn extremely violent. Some poor
Oh,
souls
she's
gradually lose their
she got the
senses,
fucking disease.
going
She's not
blind,
making
deaf
it.
or something, perhaps. This is all just hearsay, though. If you're curious about it, best ask a doctor. But it seems to me you've awakened already successfully. Why do you care?
Oh, I got a little dizzy and didn't see the step. Thank you. I suddenly couldn't see clearly back there and ended up startling that monster. I'm so sorry.
Did she say that? I don't remember that.
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it?
Could Psyche's sight loss be a symptom of deterioration? Could all the lodgers at the Hypnos house be deteriorators? Sir, I'd like to inquire about someone, and I hope you'll be frank and supportive. See this camera? If you refuse, I might just hand it over to the Security Bureau. They'd surely be interested.
Come on.
You tell him,
Please don't
17.
stop. If you're digging for some military secrets, you don't need to corner a mere foot soldier like me. I'm basically just a gatekeeper.
Do you know anything about Henrik Ethelred, the owner of the Hypnos house in the north of the city? I mean anything about him. I'd like to hear it all.
Henrik Ethelred? Isn't he just an inn owner? My superior does have some connection with him. He's got a bit of a history, but has been a law-abiding citizen these past years. Oh, that man's got quite the temper. Not a rare occasion he's shut the door on travellers, but that's just how he is.
That's
Even
probably
back in his
why
proper
he
job days,
didn't
he wasn't a
allow
nice
me
guy
to
either.
come in
Though at least
because I
back
wasn't
then,
sick.
He had his family to keep
I
him in
wasn't
check.
down with the sickness. Let's see.
The older folks in Ice Lake all know that Henrik was once a renowned doctor. Quite the skilled medic he was. Even the nobles from the inner city would go to him. But then something happened, and he shut down his clinic at the height of his fame, only to reopen it as an inn a couple of years later. Come to think of it, that was right around the time he got in trouble in Scarlet River. He had a wife and a daughter. They were just an ordinary family of 3. But then his wife passed away quite early, and he raised his daughter on his own.
Does he still have his daughter?
As for his daughter, what's her name? Heidi, Haley, I don't quite remember. Anyway, she went on a trip to Scarlet River with Henrik, but never returned with him. He never talks about his daughter. One year my superior asked about her over drinks, and Henrik just smashed his glass and stormed off.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, it was, some 14, 15 years ago. Henrik Ethelred committed a murder up in Scarlet River.
Mordor?
The victim was a Charon, one with signs of deterioration, as I just said. Not a major crime, though, so he only served a few months before getting released.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but everyone would fear and despise a deteriorator, I guess.
Let me guess, it was his daughter.
I just heard this from my superior. It's been a long time and it didn't happen locally, so don't hold it against me if I've got some details wrong. I swear, I've told you everything I know. Can
You know
you
what,
please
Kevin?
let me off now?
You're okay.
Just give me the
Except for,
fill.
you know, telling him he had it coming.
You look nice. How could you be so cunning?
You gotta be in this world. Sorry for earlier, actually. I was just joking. I didn't really think. I'll hold on to the film for now. Maybe I'll give it to you the next time I come for more info.
Well, take care, sir.
Hey, you just gonna leave like that? Where are you going? Oi! You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to stick to your word.
Kevin, I'll stick to my word. Gosh. Okay, where are we going? I don't think that's has anything to do with the story. What does it say? Prerequisite quest, dedicated chef. Oh. I really do have to do it. Okay, I gotta go this way, right?
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Why is this a prerequisite story? The fishy taste is gone, but I can't get the umami flavor out of the ingredients. The man speaks extremely fast, his bloodshot eyes darting between a notebook and some seafood. He makes hurried notes with a hand covered in scallion bits. The rusty rings of the notebook suggest it's been well used and poorly maintained. You take a closer look at the messy drawings and lines and make out the names of a number of spices and cooking techniques. This is probably the man's recipe. The man snaps his attention to you. Who are you? Just a fox hunter passing through. A fox hunter, then maybe you'd be considering a commission to help me perfect a delicious dish. Excuse me. Thanks a ton. The first dish is an improvement of the traditional marinated seafood popular among local fishermen. Here, take this bait and go catch something we can work with. Marinated food, so it's eaten raw? Well, those sound unique. Exactly. While you're out fishing, I'll get everything prepped on my side. And if you run out of bait, just swing back here and I'll give you more. I have to.
Properly
Got the
disinfected, it
fishing
can
rod.
become a delicious dish.
Where am I going? Exactly. No. Alright, I move. Sometimes the trail doesn't work. And I kind of hate that. Not gonna lie. It's not very cash money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's one of these. I hope I can do it. I didn't read anything, so. That was awful. Oh, okay. I get it. That's different. That's a different mechanic. I still say that the best mechanic is damn, I'm sorry. Is Stellar Blades. It's just quick and straight to the point.
It can become a delicious dish.
Chop the scallions, rinse the fish and shrimp, add salt and vinegar, considering Ice Lake's palate, maybe some sugar too. When Marcus grabs the bag of ingredients you've collected and drags it into the alley, mumbling about his recipe.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
After a while, Marcus rushes out from the alley. What alley? Not realizing how comical he looks until he trips and face plants into the snow. Ooh. He scrambles up with an embarrassed grin. Sorry about that. Here, try this. Can you taste the flavor of Ice Lake? He presents a packet of fish and shrimp marinated in dark aromatic sauce. The pungent smell hits you even through the sealed membrane. They're raw, aren't they? Take a cautious bite and muster a compliment. Even if I were starving, I'd rather eat ice and snow. Forget it. You look like you're about to faint. Well, still, there's room for improvement. I'm working on a second recipe. I'm counting on you, my taste bud partner. Okay, Marcus. I ran out of my white cheddar Cheez-Its and I'm very sad about that because I feel like it's really a hyperfixation for me right now. Because, okay, so I'm gonna go over my hyperfixations for a quick minute because I think this is so funny. So for the past 3 months, I'll give it 3 months because I honestly don't remember when I stopped eating it. I was obsessed with the original Pringles and not the big ones because the big ones taste different. The little small stacks that you get, I was obsessed with those. I would get them every time I went to work. I would get them every time when I ordered something or when I went to the store, and I just like couldn't get it out of my head. And then I ate one and it didn't hit the same. And I was like, ooh, we're not eating this. Not ever again, but we're not eating this right now. Then I went to the Pringles sour cream. Those are always good on a like any day. Hyperfixation for like the past 2 months. Eat them again. They don't hit the same. I can't do it anymore. So now I'm on my hyperfixation, which is my white cheddar cheese. This has been going 4 months strong. Like I get the small packets, but the small packets don't have the seasonings that the big packet does. So I usually get like a big packet of the white cheddar cheeses and I just munch on them when I'm doing stuff or when like I'm seeing what clips that I want and what clips that I think will be good enough to post. And I don't have them and it's making me a little antsy because I really want them. Like, ugh. I'm pretty sure like in another month or two, I will not be rocking with the white cheddar Cheez-Its. Now, my hot flamin' addiction, that's forever. Hot flamings are good any day of the week. Any day, I say, any day. I tried the extra, the 3XL hot flamings. They weren't bad. Speaking of that, okay, so I have to go over this because, like, when I tell you I was fighting for my life. Okay, so boom. I'm looking to see what I want to order because I don't feel like cooking. It's just usually me. I see that Popeyes has a collab with Hot Ones. So I'm like, I'm going to get that. So I get it, right? And I'm like, I'll get the last dab sauce. It shouldn't be that hot. I had the wherewithal to actually record this, and I don't know if, because I recorded it on my iPhone, so I don't know if I could ever like get the audio and all that other stuff. But my nose was running. When I did the last dab, I did it with the chicken sandwich that I got. Because it was like, it says 11 out of 10, and I was like, whatever, it's not gonna be that spicy, because I tried the other one and it wasn't that spicy at all. I was very, very mistaken. Very, very mistaken. It got on the roof of my mouth. Every time I talk, it was pain. So I was like, okay, we gotta be smarter. We gotta think smarter, not harder. I put it on the chicken sandwich. I take a bite. It goes down. My nose is running. I'm crying. My mouth is on fire. I'm like, it was awful. And I kept doing it. And I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? After I got used to it, it wasn't that bad. But like the burn, like literally, when I tell you my sinuses have never been clear than when I had the last dab sauce, I fear my sinuses have never been clear and will probably never be clear. Unless I do that little thing where you like do the sinus, where you squirt the water in your nose and it just brings up. I should probably do that at some point, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But all in all, last dab sauce, it is as hot as it say. And I don't have that much of a high tolerance for hot stuff. Like I can eat hot flamings, good. Hot sauce, I can eat that. Last dab sauce, maybe at some point later down the road, maybe. You know what? I might do it for like 100 like followers. I don't know. We'll do something, because like 100 followers is a milestone. And if I do the hot, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's gonna be a goal. I will get the Hot Ones hot sauce, the last dab hot sauce. I will eat it with something, maybe a chicken sandwich, and probably have like cold water, so I don't, die. But I think that's pretty neat. I think that's a swell thing to do. So you heard it here, and I will mark this in my little notes app. When I get to 100 followers, I will go for round 2 with the last dab sauce. I might die and it might hurt, but it's okay. Pain is gain. Isn't that what they say? And I mean, it wasn't that bad. I just gotta make sure I don't put it on the roof of my mouth again, because that was awful. The stew would be perfect as an appetizer in this cold. I'm just missing one thing. It's this one thing that got me tripping. Yep, yeah, I gotta listen to that after I'm done with this. The biting winds of Ice Lake have turned Marcus's face a ghostly white. To the casual observer, he might as well be a statue carved from ice. Why do I feel like I've done this before? Wow. That's a weird sense of deja vu. I know I haven't done this before, but it feels like I've done this before. And I don't know why. However, Marcus is entirely oblivious to the harsh environment and the sorry state of his health. Ooh. The man is wholly focused on jotting down and then dismissing various recipes and cooking methods. My taste bud partner, you're here. I am. No time for chit chat. I need a nice plump frost pine to complete this dish. They're pretty rare around here, but I know you've got what it takes to find one. I'm counting on you. The job sounds tougher than the last time, but you can't help breathing a sigh of relief. At least this time Marcus isn't asking you to sample anything raw. It just reminds me of that thing. And I fear if I say it, I might get in trouble. So I'm not gonna say it, but like, if you know, you know. Yeah? It's a fish? Okay. Oh, this fish is playing with my emotions. Did I get it? No, I didn't. I didn't catch it though. He asked for something completely different, right? He asked for a plump frost pine, if I remember correctly. Marcus is peeling berries without a word. The man appears more and more like a statue of ice. His brow twitches occasionally, betraying a pain he's never known before. You notice bloodstains on boreal peels. Ew. The berries and peels are bloodied and muddy, some crushed. Marcus's hands are raw and bleeding, suggesting he's climbed a cliff to gather these berries. Marcus, calm down. Go home. Nothing serious, just slip while picking some burl berries. That's all. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you've got the plump frost pine. Knew you'd pull through. Thanks. Marcus dismisses further talk of his injuries, tossing the berry into the stew, tasting and adjusting the seasoning. Well, you know, I don't want to eat this. It's really funny because like when I first started eating hot stuff, my tongue was very sensitive. I was told I had like akin to a cat's tongue where I couldn't eat anything spicy. And I don't know what exactly happened because after that, I just like never ate anything spicy. And if it was remotely spicy, I would have something like with me to at least chase the spice. But now I can eat hot flamings with like no problem when like before I would only take a few bites, like maybe a few Cheetos. I would usually just eat like cheddar Cheetos. And now like I think it's been like a few years since I've had regular Cheetos because I always go for hot flamings. And I put hot sauce on literally everything that I can. I'm not one of those crazy people that put like ice cream and hot sauce together because that's an acquired taste that I haven't acquired yet and I don't want to acquire. But I literally just eat spicy things. Now I don't eat like what are those? They're not jalapenos because I can eat those. I just don't really like to eat them with the seeds. There's another one that I'm thinking of that's really spicy, but I can't remember the name of it. It's another pepper. It's not a red pepper and it's not a bell pepper, but it's another pepper and I just don't know what it's called, but I don't eat those. And I don't eat anything that's extremely spicy. So I have like a spice tolerance. And I'm not like one of those crazy people that like eat a whole bunch of spice and then say no reaction when it's clearly a reaction. So love that for me. At least I know my limits. Adding fresh burl berries into the stew really enriched the flavors. You know what he also added? His blood, his biochemical DNA into that stew. So if he asks me to try it, I'm gonna say no. I don't want your blood. I'm not a vampire. And I'm also not into that. I probably have to come up with a new way of dealing with the obese frost pine. Damn. You could have just called him plump. Despite his injury, Marcus painstakingly trims, skillets, and simmers the fish, his dedication unwavering. His dedication should be wavering, unfortunately. Or I guess fortunately. After considerable effort, the aromas blend into a delightful explosion of flavors. Marcus serves up a bowl of steaming fish stew, his face expectant for your critique. It's done. Try this. I hope it's special enough to impress you. Can I just... Fuck, I can't. Okay, fine. It's delicious. Oh, I'm so happy to be drinking your blood, essentially. Bleh. Fantastic. I'm heading to the city to show the boss our creation. Thanks a lot, partner. We really nailed this recipe. People will love it. And I'm sure it'll blow my boss's mind, too. It's gonna blow his mind, all right. I can't believe he just, like, made me drink his bloody stew. That's nifty. I can't say that. I was about to say something, and I was like, I can't say that. Or maybe I can. It's like, so I have a account that I use for like my personal perusing on YouTube. And sometimes I do get, anyway, oh, it's this guy. Sometimes I do see like, the M word for Final Fantasy 14. And I saw one that looks exactly like the one that we just did, the teleport function, and I've always thought that was neat. Marcus, this is the third time you see Marcus. Yes, this is. He's sitting, finally. He's seated quietly, a lunchbox in his lap. The man looks utterly spent, his skin shriveled up as if deprived of sleep for quite a while. His injuries have yet to be properly treated. In a warmer city, these wounds might have festered and started to smell. Are you alright? What did your boss say? Hello, Marcus. He didn't even look at it. Said none of the dishes made any money, so he's let me go. Damn. That's okay. I finished my last recipe. Wanna try? With trembling hands, Marcus opens the lunchbox. A rich aroma of vegetable stew and meat patties rises into the air, surprisingly appetizing. It's not the kind of steak the rich feast on, but a humble, nourishing meal. Solid enough to fuel a laborer through an entire day of hard work. Tucked alongside are a few star-shaped hash browns, a quiet, thoughtful touch. You take a bite. The food, ordinary in appearance, bursts with flavor that invigorate your spirit. Even the cold of Ice Lake seems to fade away. Beneath the lunchbox, Beneath the lunchbox, a recipe filled with corrections is neatly placed. Marcus nods his head, indicating it's now yours. He awaits the food critic's review with a smile. Be honest and tell him it's a varied dish and people will definitely love it. Lie to Marcus by saying the dish is good but ordinary. Advise him to take good care of himself first and find another job once he gets better. I don't think that's nice. If the food's good, the food's good. I'm gonna tell him that the food's good. Thank you for trying my food. Marcus gives a long sigh of relief. He slowly lowers his listless arms and closes his weary eyes. You really worked hard collecting all sorts of ingredients for me. I only collected 2. You deserve some rest. I need to break myself too. For Marcus's satisfied smile, it seems he just received the feedback he's been waiting for. He's gonna live, right? I still don't entirely know why that was like a prerequisite quest. That just, it didn't really add anything to the story. And like I said before, like I'm all for doing side quests as long as it adds to the story. And that I feel didn't add to the story. Where's the cat? Hello, my little feline friend. I've done this before already. I remember her. She pushed me out of the way. He's gonna say he doesn't have it. Yippee skippy. Yeah. And then she's gonna say she does have it. And then we're free to take whatever we want. And then we give the cat food and then it's all happy. Yippee! I mean, it just does things for my morality and stuff like that. It doesn't give me anything other than that, but that's fine. Oh. Is she gonna come? I filled in. Well, damn.
It is all set.
I forgot it wasn't
I've
on
squared
auto.
things with a friend from the inner city. He will send his coach around here tonight. Once Psyche shows up, we'll take her out of town and lay low for a while. Henrik wouldn't dare rob a noble's coach. After that, we'll have to play it by ear.
You really have a wide network, don't you?
And that's why I love Outsider.
Gotta make the most of all the crap I've been through these years.
Mm-hmm.
But are you sure she'll come?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Not they
Anyway, if she
they
doesn't
censored
show up,
crap.
I'll go with plan B.
We break into the Hypnos house and confront Henrik. Ha. Sounds like the story of a hero from some pulp novel. But don't get your hopes up. Even if we manage to save Psyche today, she won't last much longer. Remember the thing we saw in the pit? That's her inevitable fate.
One thing at a time.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Right. Speaking of which, aren't the deteriorators usually handled by the escort? What on earth has Henrik gone through to end up doing things like this?
He probably
I might
flatlined
have
his
figured
daughter.
out why.
Henrik used to be a doctor,
Mm-hmm.
but he shut down his practice for some reason. He had a daughter, but she went missing in Scarlet River, and Henrik murdered a deteriorator in Scarlet River.
Oh my god, they are saying it right.
More importantly,
I thought it was
these
Scarlet
three
River.
events happened in the
I was like, why
same
are they saying it
year,
wrong?
So they must be connected.
And the lodgers at the Hypnos house are likely all deteriorators. I see what you're getting at.
And Hunt was probably a deteriorator.
Henrik's daughter was likely killed in Scarlet River, possibly by a deteriorator, sparking Henrik's deep-seated hatred towards them, which hasn't faded even after so many years.
That's not what I went for.
So, he somehow managed to control some of the deteriorators and administer his own brand of justice. That's your
Outsider.
conclusion, right?
I think you have it
Yes.
wrong.
But regardless of what he's gone through, or what the deteriorators would eventually become, we must.
Did you hear that?
Of course. I'm not deaf.
Screams from the direction of the Hypnos house.
Let's go.
We should have just led with that. Is it, what's her face it? Is it Psyche? I feel like it's Psyche. It's gonna be Psyche, isn't it? Or Henrik. What if Henrik's the one that's actually the deteriorator?
Finally here! You've no idea how scary it was!
Was that you shrieking just now? What happened?
I was just keeping watch here as you asked me to, and just like you expected, Psyche came out. I ran to her, ready to take her to you.
Mm-hmm.
But she suddenly lunged at me, looking all scary. Lucky I was quick on my feet, but was that really Psyche? She was nothing like her usual self.
Oh, it's already
More
gone
like
to her.
A wild beast.
Oh no, the deterioration started.
Please help us! Mr. Henrik is in really bad shape.
What?
She probably
Please
went after
help us.
him.
Follow me!
Why do we all have to go? Why doesn't Snow go and then me and Outsider go find
Over
Psyche?
here. Mr. Henrik's in his office.
Oh damn, she really did a number on this place. You get it, Psyche. Oh, they all here? The gang's all here. He doesn't look hurt.
He's still breathing. Snow, see if you can find any bandages or strips of cloth. Anything.
Don't waste your time on me. I deserve this. Please. You.
We're gonna have to fight her, aren't we?
Don't bother, he's a goner. Let him finish his last words.
You have to stop Psyche.
Stop her.
The Hypnos house shelters deteriorators. Those abandoned by fate.
So I was right.
Their destined end was supposed to be a cold bullet.
Right. In Hyperborea, any Charon showing signs of deterioration will be taken away immediately to prevent them from turning into filthoids. Wait. Are you saying...
Their families didn't have the heart to see, so they hoped that I could
Save them, and when ultimately he
help
couldn't.
end their misery in a decent, gentle way. Just like how I sent away Haley.
Are you saying the deteriorator who was killed in Scarlet River was your daughter?
I could have I deduced that. How did they
Thought
not?
about that too. That was merely the last desperate struggle of a father in despair.
We've been wrong about you all along.
Not me.
Truly sorry.
Y'all were wrong about him.
Do not forgive. I brought them to sleep. This is my unforgivable sin.
It's not a sin. He was just trying to help
And
him.
what happened to Psyche?
I tried with the Crystal of Stella, but still couldn't avert deterioration. I was supposed to let her go, like all the others. But that
So
child
my predictions:
was so
either A, we're gonna
special.
kill her, or B, we're miraculously
She
going
knew
to save her.
what was coming. Yet she's always worn a smile. For months, she shone like a ray of sunlight in this God-forsaken place. Just like my
I
Haley.
can't deny I do want the outfit for
I'm old.
Psyche.
I couldn't do it again.
So, in your hesitation, you missed the last window. Psyche lost her mind, attacked you, and ran away.
How come... I can't believe all this.
Your demons. You can stop that child. She has such a gentle soul. Hurting others is the last thing she'd want. Please. Save Psyche. Save my Haley.
Mr. Henrik!
Let's go. We must hurry.
Mm-hmm. Wrong way. Ooh. So then what about all these other ones that are just here?
Stopping
What's
a
gonna happen to them?
deteriorator won't be an easy task. Make sure you're well prepared before heading out of the city to look for Psyche.
I've been ready. I got those big dogs. You're about to enter a difficult battle. Ensure your tactical backpack includes combat partner sigils. And your character has a well-leveled ranged weapon. Oh, whoa! They're telling me I have to have a ranged? Okay. Oh, I am able to ascend it.
Reward for my overwhelming love.
How many times can I do it?
Is this a reward for my overwhelming love?
Oh. I was gonna say, dang, I can't do it again, but I'm not high enough level yet, so. We have so many Genimons. I didn't know you had to like use the Genimons. So like, is this it? Oh. And then, I guess me. I'm the only one leveled. Okay. crit rate, or should we go? I think I had her with this, so we're gonna put her in there too. Yippee! Let's upgrade this bad boy. I don't really think it matters for
my
like
overwhelming love.
other characters, but like it's good to have it just in case I want it. It is 30 minus 40. I think we should be good, right? Yeah. We should be super good. Okay. We're good.
Are you
We're Gucci.
off to find Psyche?
We're not off to find her. We're
Please
off
take this with you.
her. Stop. That's so
Psyche often
bad.
gave us flowers. Even though some of us can barely smell or see them clearly anymore, she kept doing it, saying flowers bring good luck. But by the time I wanted to return her kindness, it was already too late. Please bring this flower to her. It's her favorite, and let her know that everyone at the Hypnos house is waiting for her.
So I'm feeling like we're gonna save her
I'm going to do everything I can
miraculously.
to save her. Or at the very least, stop her from doing something she'd regret.
I would rather them like kill her off, because I feel like that has more of an impact than just like miraculously finding a way to save her. Why is snow coming again?
That young lady just swooshed by. How did she do that?
Shh! Drop it and get back into the city. That is a deteriorator.
Don't panic. The escort will be here soon.
Butterflies? How come there are
These filthoids are half dead, probably defeated by Psyche. So if we trace them all the way back, we might be able to find Psyche.
I've been fighting these things. They're not like new. It's like they're leading me to her. How exactly does one open the loadout? Not that. There's not one for triangle, right? No. No, not that either. Haha, that's how you do it. Okay.
It's okay. We already know where Psyche has gone. All we have to do is follow her trail.
We do?
Right. As long as we can find Psyche, there's gotta be a way to save her.
Thank you.
Strong winds incoming.
The wind's gonna blow me away!
Stay
What do they
behind us,
mean?
Snow. We'll make our move when it calms a little.
And if the wind gets strong, we can stay behind the rocks to take a little break. Don't rush in.
Oh, okay, I get it. I am taking cover. It's gonna blow me away. Okay. That works, I guess. Yeah, I feel like you would not want to be here. Well, it did it anyway. Love that for me. Okay. We got this. Oh. They didn't, what? Oh, I can't do it. Is something gonna break off?
final stretch. Psyche, wait.
It's dangerous. Stay back here. Damn it, we're doomed if this keeps up. She's lost her mind. Be ready to fight.
Oh. Ooh, Saki got a makeover. Love that for you, girl. Some enemies have glowing parts that are destructible. Each has their own HP. Uh-huh.
Let's finish this quickly.
Psyche, can you hear me?
Can we do both?
Talk
Just
to
asking.
me, Psyche. You said it yourself. There's so much you want to do. You'll leave Ice Lake for those unseen places.
Sweet aroma.
You'll go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Talk about the snow in Ice Lake with your friends while shading
Are you
yourself
sure
with a wide-brimmed
this is a
sun
difficult
hat.
battle? Because it doesn't feel like one so far. That wasn't hard at all. Hello? That was aggressively easy. Oh, so they're going the route nobody ever dies. Love that.
Let's finish this quickly.
Psyche,
I have tons of chores.
I'm here
waiting
to
for me at
take you
home.
home.
Outsider, can you like not ruin the moment?
Is this my home? Honey, look. Psyche is smiling at us.
I wonder whether this child's birth in this world was a blessing or a curse.
Are they sure she in there?
We weren't born with blessings.
Oh, it says a father's voice, a mother's voice, like we don't know. Let me out. Oh. The tiny cradle, once a sanctuary for new life, now covered in dust. What was that?
I promised Psyche I'd bring her home today to play with blocks.
Who says you can play with her? How many times have I told you to stay away from these unclean people? Do you want to get killed by dark magic? Ugh, now these blocks are all dirty. Throw them away, now.
Wooden blocks lie scattered across the floor as if they were knocked over in frustration. That's kind of cute.
That day, feeling wronged and confused, I bathed all night until my skin bled.
Ooh.
Please, sir, you've got it all wrong. My daughter is a good girl. She knows better than to steal a necklace and hide it in a flower pot.
Save it. Is there even one Charon kid who isn't light-fingered? All right, if she's so innocent, she can prove it. Just smash all the flower pots here. That'll clear things up.
It's all because we are demons' children.
A hastily written report filled with accusations of your crimes.
Oh, why? She's such a kind child. And we've always been decent, law-abiding people. Why did this happen to us?
At this point, there's nothing left but to turn to Dr. Henrik Ethelred. It's the last thing we can do for her.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry.
Two silent tears trickle down her withered cheek, like her tears.
It's all meaningless. You bring these things to me every day, but what difference do they make?
Psyche, you should know what it means to be sent here.
Yes, I'm aware. But are we just living for some kind of meaning?
A delicate white flower, fresh with morning dew, lies trampled on the ground, its petals scattered. I have a feeling they're gonna bring her back, and while I do like Psyche, I would rather her not come back. That would make it much more impactful.
I wonder whether this child's birth in this world was a blessing or a curse.
They gotta take some notes from Jujutsu Kaisen. Nobody gets a happy ending in that anime. Which is why I've never watched it, but I know everything that happens because of TikTok. I would also like never want to watch it, because like if I get attached to a character and you tell me that they're gonna die and there's nothing that's gonna save them, what's the point? The journey? The fuck am I, a masochist?
You've witnessed your entire life. A cursed beginning and a meaningless end. It's all meaningless. How you've always appeased others with a fake smile. Are you really that selfless? No. You're just cowardly, begging for their pity, and for them to remember you as before you turned into a monster. It's all meaningless. Their fleeting pity and memories will soon wither and decay with time, leaving you rotting in the ground, utterly forgotten. What are you thinking? What are you furious about? Ah, I see. You crave to vanquish me. You still harbor the naive thought that by eliminating me, your life will return to those amusingly
It
peaceful
might,
and
shit.
tranquil
The way the story's going.
Well, you're wrong. Deterioration is irreversible. Once I die, you'll vanish along with me. Just embrace me and yield to the primal urges of this flesh. Be a beast. None of this absurdity can hurt you anymore. You, demon's child.
Well, I gotta fight her.
Just be a beast, you demon's child.
After fighting alongside you, I have no regrets.
I couldn't move. And I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen or if it wasn't supposed to happen.
My time has already come to an end. It's you.
Stand up. Don't yield to this cold, unfeeling world.
Ooh, we got some near automata up in here.
No, this is not right. As I remember.
Ooh.
Psyche, pinky promise. We'll be best friends for life.
I'll remember that you lived in this world.
We'll wait for your return.
I don't really think it's hurting me.
Fate, please have mercy on me.
That's
Let me
nifty.
help her fulfill this wish.
Ooh.
Take this flower with you. It will bring you good luck.
You'll go to a small island
Ooh.
where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
Again, I still think that it would have been way more impactful if she did die, but I mean, I'm not a game dev, so what do I know? Game that prides itself on consequences. Not saying that this is a game that prides itself on consequences. I feel like if you're not gonna give said characters consequences, then it just falls flat. Like, yeah, this is a bomb ass fight. I really like this. It reminds me of Nier Automata, but like, not the entire fight. I've just been spamming the not triangle. This is a square. The square button. And I mean, yeah, I've been getting hit, but I'm not dying. So. Oh great, now I gotta fight these things. Yippee. Why am I so higher than them? Oh, okay, now she's in my face. And I kinda don't like that.
Pain and hatred have been my acquaintances. They've wearied and aggrieved me. Yet, I find joy in having existed in this world. This is my choice.
Ooh, why is she flying too close to the sun? Don't touch that, girl.
Do you remember what your deepest wish has always been?
Yes.
Excuse me.
I remember now. I've always wanted to leave this place and see the world. To find a warm place where flowers always bloom. I wish to make it there. I will make it there.
So we went with plan B. We miraculously save her. Love that. If you can tell by my voice, I actually don't like that.
I've still ended up hurting you all. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's go home together. They wanted me to tell you. They're all waiting for you.
Home. But it's already too late.
Outsider, aren't you a know-it-all? Didn't you say your brain was a million times smarter than mine? Do something!
I don't think he said a million times smarter.
It's too late. She's fatally wounded. She won't make it, even as a filthoid.
What? Little minion, did you really have to hit her that hard?
No. It wasn't her. It was me. I killed myself. I can't. And I don't want to.
I'm holding my
live
thought
like this.
until this is over, until I see what actually happens.
You said you dreamt of a place warm and full of blooming flowers. You've said it yourself. Flowers bring good luck.
Yes. It must be a beautiful place.
No, don't just take my word for it. You have to see it for yourself.
Do you know why I love flowers? 'Cause they're seeds, carried by the gentle wind, travel to distant lands, over city walls and mountains. Nothing can stop them. I have one last wish.
I'm all ears.
Target missed. Unable to confirm status of target or hostage from this range.
Is that the lady
Prepare
that's
for
coming at
direct
1.1?
engagement.
They didn't even know her that
The
long.
deteriorator. It's already...
Something's off. But the hostages are safe, at least. Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Cocytus Escort, 6th Legion. The Filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
Can I say, can I?
No need, ma'am. We took care of it before you got here. No point wasting more bullets.
Took care of it? I see. That would explain why the target was more stable than a typical Filthoid. Although... was it just the two of you? You look like fox hunters from your outfits, am I right?
I wanted to say something.
Precisely.
That's not it. Mum, during my earlier scouting, though from a distance, I saw these Charons using magic. They might be accomplices of the deteriorator. These low-life beings, all wicked sorcerers.
Oh, yada yada.
I'm not saying... I was just referring to them, Mum. I'm not saying that all Charons are...
No, you were.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Punishing the guilty shouldn't affect the innocent. We appreciate your support of the Legion. Please, come with us to the Security Bureau. We shall offer you handsome rewards.
We don't want that, though.
Dispose of the deteriorator ASAP to avert public alarm.
Don't touch her.
Hmm?
She was trying to keep away from the crowds. That's why she ran towards the outskirts so desperately. Even in her last moments, she was still trying to do something for others. What do you mean by dispose of? How could you even?
What did you say? Are you all right? Should I arrange a military medic for you?
Not at all, Mom. My friend is just a bit shaken up. We'll be fine after a few warm drinks at the Asphodel. We'll talk about the reward another time. Got another commission to attend to.
It is unwise to draw attention from the Legion, but I really want to stand up for my girl Psyche. But Outsider is giving me an out. Do I? Do I? Hi, Mary. Yes, this is another outfit that I made. I feel like this is going to be my main outfit because I really like how I did the colors. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. On one hand, it is really not a good idea to get on the Legion's bad side and to be on their radar. But like I saw from a YouTuber, in a game that's live service, your choices really can't matter that much. But man, I really want to do something for Psyche. I mean, in her final moments. Like, I know, I really love this outfit. It's really, really pretty. I was just messing with the slider, so I was like, oh yeah, this seems like a good place to stop. I think I'm gonna do it. Cause like, what's the worst that could happen? I could get arrested. I could get arrested. I'm gonna do it and I'm not gonna look back.
She was not a filthoid or some trash for you to dispose of. Her name was Psyche. She was a citizen of Ice Lake. Tonight, she protected everyone in the city from deterioration. I will make sure she receives a proper send-off. Stay away from us.
What are you talking about? You're defending a filthoid? Mom, this one-eyed brat is highly suspicious.
I am one-eyed.
Might need a thorough interrogation.
That's unnecessary. In Charon tradition, we don't bury the deceased. Instead, we set them adrift on water, believing it carries their souls to the eternal misty sea. Let's move on. I'll explain the situation to the higher-ups.
Thank you for being a team player, Rhythm. Even if I did just kind of get the Legion on my ass. It's okay. I don't care. They weren't gonna talk about my girl Psyche like that.
I thought you wouldn't act so recklessly anymore. Yet you remain true to yourself, which isn't bad. This is you.
Thank you, Outsider. Thank you
Just
for
say goodbye
understanding.
to a brave young lady. I can't let you risk yourself as well.
I know, but I had to do it. I had to do it for the one
Thanks
time.
for covering for me back there.
There's nothing to thank me for. After all these years, I've changed from a hedgehog to a rat, living only to see another day. Don't end up like me. A hedgehog retains its dignity, so it's better to leave the groveling to the rat. Oh, there is one more thing. I'd never heard of any deteriorator regaining their self-consciousness, but Psyche briefly did it. With the last bit of sobriety, she shattered that filthy beast with her own hands, telling everyone that she would not surrender. Did you make that happen? The magic you were using...
My foot is levitating off the
was
ground.
resonance, wasn't it?
It was Resonance. We're gonna resonate.
How did you...
I didn't know she was a fan
Relax.
of NCT, but listen,
I'm not going to press you about your past.
they got a lot of
But remember
subunits,
what I'm
so
gonna
it's
say.
possible.
This power of yours will spell disaster for you in the Empire. I remember the last person who had this kind of power plunged the whole Empire into bloodshed and chaos.
So we should
And
leave
their end was
immediately.
utterly miserable.
Immediately, might I
They
add.
ended up swinging from the gallows in the square of Dismania.
Ew, hanging?
So, just use your power with utmost caution.
You could be sent to the
All right.
gallows, and no one wants
Just
to
let
be
it
sent
out.
to the gallows.
You'll feel better after a good cry. The wind here is so strong, I can't hear a thing. Even if I hear some noise, it's just the sparrows chirping.
I really do like
See this kind of
Outsider.
thing countless times. But I tell myself, you've only got one night for tears.
It's better. It's all right. Tears are for losers. One day I'll make them pay. No, I feel like it's better to get your feelings out.
Anyway, pull yourself together. That girl would surely wish you to face tomorrow with a smile. Even if we were once deceived by this world.
Okay, so now that we're done, I'm going to talk about how I feel about that. So I thought that they were going to go for, we miraculously save her and she doesn't end up dying from deterioration. But I am pleasantly surprised and actually really commend them on actually, you know, letting her die. As bad as that sounds, like I said before, when you're playing a game where specifically where your choices matter, even though this technically isn't a choices matter thing, it's not a choices matter game, but when your choices matter in the long run, you want to see the repercussions of your actions. And taking the easy way out and making it so they miraculously survived or we miraculously found this cure and you're saved now, it doesn't give the player the satisfaction of knowing like their choices matter. But having it as like, oh, this is a specific disease and this person is eventually going to pass, we just don't know how, and then they just don't, it makes the story fall flat. And I'm actually really happy that they went the way that they went. Like they could have taken the easy way out and they didn't. Because like that's how I kind of feel like with games that are set in like post-apocalyptic worlds or like games where survival isn't always guaranteed, but yet somehow they always survive. That like, what is that telling the like, what is that doing for the story? Nothing. It's doing nothing for the story. It's basically saying, oh, this is just a joke. And some stories, they do like they do show that your choices matter. I know Life is Strange. Well, I can't talk about the later stages of Life is Strange because I've only played Life is Strange 1, Before the Storm, and True Colors. So I can't exactly say if like Double Exposure is any different. But in that game, like your choices really do matter. Now, where am I going? Because I'm just running around. I'm so tired of this, Grandpa. Please. Where exactly are we? Oh, we're taking a walk. I'm going to fly. Lady
May your
Nefelli!
soul find peace in the depths of the misty sea.
I want her so bad.
You have come, child. Please, wait while I complete this final rite.
Lady Nefelli! I'm your biggest fan!
May you be reborn within the bosom of Mother Embla. Greetings, child. I roam as the ferrywoman of the Misty Sea. Or, if you prefer a more personal touch,
You may call me Lady Nifel.
Nepheli. I'm calling her
Having
Nepheli. I don't
journeyed
care.
here, I've heard the whispers of a wandering soul in this
Nepheli?
place.
Nepheli Lou?
Thus
Elden
I've
Ring?
come to
Oh
guide you
gosh.
back to the Misty Sea.
A wandering soul.
Yes. Child, do you too hold a departed soul in your thoughts?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, like literally just now. It's her
My
duty.
eyes can see the longings of souls. As I guided her,
Lady
I glimpsed all
Nepheli.
she held dear. And among these visions, I saw you.
She was a friend of mine. I failed to protect her.
I mean, like, what was she gonna protect her from? The disease? You can't.
Quite the opposite. Many souls I've witnessed depart with intense grievances and bitterness, their cries thick as the fog along the riverbanks. But her voice was very gentle. It bore no sorrow, anger, nor resentment. Only expressions of gratitude and blessings. Perhaps those were meant for you.
What?
Child, I have lived long and bid farewell to countless souls, and I've heard such words time and again. Just as plants succumb to wildfires and bugs perish in storms, impermanence is a part of life. Sooner or later, death touches us all.
We must weed the death
Rather
fruit.
than cursing fate's indifference and cruelty,
I love how I have
lamenting
never
our
played
frailty,
Elden Ring, but I just like
we
know
can choose
everything.
to cherish the memories we hold dear. After all, if death is the inevitable, then every moment alive is a miracle that defies the odds, isn't it? I believe that the gentle soul who journeyed to the Misty Sea would also wish that when you recall your time together, you'd find yourself smiling, not crying with grief. The Misty Sea is the cradle and resting place of life for Charons. Souls
Like the
of the
ethereal
deceased
sea.
return there,
Isn't that what? No,
and the
no,
living
that's not.
emerge
No.
from it. Life flowing in endless
Oh, now I gotta look it
cycles.
up.
If that's the case,
Can I go to the Misty Sea and bring her back? Man, listen, no offense, but I am not trying to go on an Emmett Selk type journey. That ain't got nothing. Listen, let that girl rest.
Were it someone else asking, my answer would be this. The cycle of life and death is a universal law, not to be defied by human might. However, child, I sense you are bound by an unusual destiny. One day, when you have garnered enough strength to confront this world's unveiled truths, and even challenge its very laws, perhaps then might you step into the river of life, to its terminus, the Misty Sea, where the departed souls await beyond the veil of time. I am merely an observer by the riverbank. The answer to this question must be discovered by yourself.
Okay, so it
If
is
your
the
heart
ethereal
truly
sea.
yearns for it, then proceed on your path. Godspeed, dear child.
Oh my god, where'd she go?
the Misty Sea, departed souls, the world's truths and its laws.
I would again like to say no, don't do that. I'm not trying to become the next Emmett Selk. That is not my prerogative. I'm glad we're going back here though. Let me in. Is Kevin? Kevin is not here anymore. Poor Kevin. All right, so this is where I think I'm gonna end it. Thank you guys so much for watching, even though like the first hour was just me doing side quests and I didn't even know until like I looked and said maybe maybe this isn't the right thing I'm supposed to do. Again, right now, because I don't know if we're gonna bring her back, which will diminish the impact. But for right now, I am praising them for her passing. Like, I'm gonna praise them for right now. But if it does, you heard it here first. If it does turn out that she's going to come back into the story, I'm rescinding that. Like, absolutely not. Give consequences to actions. That's all I gotta say on that. Tomorrow, I think I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero. Hopefully I can get done with the last 3 quests that I need to get through. Mostly because I want his outfit, but I also just want to get done with it. That way, at least I can have a little bit of breather before going into the next patch, and I can probably play something different. I still need to finish Stellar Blade, but I feel like I'm gonna do that after I get my PC upgraded, at least right now. I mean, my 8 gigabyte is still gonna be there, and it's still probably gonna be awful, but at least my PC might be able to handle my model and me playing Stellar Blade. And then eventually, you know, maybe we can go back to Cyberpunk. Hey, listen, I still need to do that DLC. It came out like, what, 2 years ago, and I still haven't done it. So hopefully at some point I'm gonna do an entire new playthrough. That's what I've already decided, because it's been so long since I played Cyberpunk 2077. So I'm gonna do an entirely new playthrough. It is gonna be modded again. I love my mods. You will never take the mod out of the girly. So look forward to that too. What else? I think that's it. I'm going to try and play a little bit more of this off stream. Not like the story, but just like trying to get more characters, because obviously, as you saw, I don't have that many characters. But grinding, it makes me sad, yo. With all my yapping out of the way, make sure you drink something. You are 70% water, so you have to replenish weight lose throughout the day. Make sure you eat something, and if you're not hungry, just have a little snack, and make sure you get 8 hours of sleep. It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter when, and it doesn't matter how. Do not go to sleep on your neighbor's front lawn. That is not the move. And with all of that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.